Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are here back on Hypixel Skyblock. This is a vanilla server. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you gotta do is go to my page, hit the notification bell, set your settings inside the notification bell. You got notifications. You'll get notifications whenever you want them, not just whenever YouTube wants to send them to you. It does help with our goal to hit 1,000 subscribers, and you can come check out the videos. If you do like this video, you want to help support the channel, there's a share tab down below. There's links there to social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post wherever you want. You can even post it in your community tab on your YouTube channel. With that, we're going to get started. Today, this is a how-to video, and I'm calling this how to build a gravel pit. Now, if you guys don't know what a gravel pit is, it's because I just made it up. I don't know that somebody's ever done this. As you can see, all my minions on my main profile are up. There are no more minions anywhere, even this guy. And I still don't have enough. Now, to maximize this build, you will probably need to get max minion slots. I don't have max minion slots. I've only got 26, and I've kept one in my inventory just to show you guys how to set this up. So that's what we're going to do, and I forgot to put these down, so we'll do that also. Let's go ahead and move those guys. Oh, and I do need you need a flint shovel. You should already have one that you just keep lying around. That's the promising shovel. If not, you'll have to make another one. Do I have one? It's probably not a bad idea to show you. Yeah. That's cool. I thought I had one. Let me get these two sticks here. Nope. Let me get that. Now, in order for you to get the shovel recipe, you have to get your gravel up to level 2. You usually can do that when you get your promising shovel, so it's not really a big deal. It's only 100, and this lets you make the flint shovel. This is imperative for this build. So this grants you 100% chance to receive flint from gravel. This item can be used as a minion upgrade to allow gravel minions to always receive flint. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and craft one of these. And there's not much you can do to this that I know of. We're going to go downstairs and put all the enchantments on it that we can possibly put on. It is a shovel. There's not many. If you guys know another thing we can put on this, put it in the comments and I'll try it out. But that's basically it. We don't need smelting and we don't need silk touch for our purposes in this video. I'm going to go ahead and put those flint up because we don't need them anymore. Actually, maybe I should, yeah. Let's empty that out. And I know this has some stuff in it, but we're just going to put the flint in there. So we start with the empty. Now, there are some other enchantments, but you can't really use them on a shovel. Where is my exit? I got lost, turned around. So if you come in here, Elizabeth sells these enchanted books. Now, for some reason, where's compacting? Compacting, it says it can be combined with mining tools. Now, if I go ahead and buy one of these, it's not a big deal. I can sell it. If I go ahead and buy one of these, it doesn't work on shovels, even though shovels are a mining tool. just to prove this, and don't ask me. I don't know. I don't know. Right here, we have sand. We have red sand. We have marcelium. We have gravel. Like, all of those require sand. I mean, a shovel to mine. Now, you can mine them with a drill. Now, I don't know if a drill actually counts for the purposes of compacting. We could try that out, though, in the video. I don't think it even... well, for the purpose of the video, it's on our island, and drills don't work on your island anyway, but I will try that out in another video. I'll just do that in another video. I'll test it before I do it. I need to make 2 drills anyway. I want to make the mithril drill, the upgraded mithril drill, and the upgraded gemstone drill, and test out some stuff for another video. Anyway, so what we're going to do is I'm going to take it down. I have hidden this from you guys. So whenever I logged on to here, you guys wouldn't see it. So the first thing you're going to need to do is build this platform, okay? Now, this platform is, right now, let me get flying. You'll need a 3 wide path in the middle. It doesn't matter how long it is. As many minions as you want to put on here is how long you want it to be, all right? But just count, every minion is 5 wide, so you want it to be that many. So if you're going to do 6, like 3 on each side, you're going to want it to be 15 long. You understand what I'm saying? And this here is left here in case you want to put some on the end, like put a minion here and then on that end over there. I didn't opt for that. It will be a little bit more efficient if you put one on the end and like looped around, and I'll show you how this is going to work in a minute. But anyway, so what you want to do is you want to, and I have to fix these guys over here, as you can see, but it's fine. You want to place this guy down right here, and inside this guy, you want to put your fuel. I'm using enchanted lava buckets. You can go up to plasma buckets if you want. They will be faster. You can also use fuels that increase their place speed. This doesn't increase the place speed. It just increases their overall speed. So, and you want these to be max minions. Now, it doesn't have to be gravel minions. You can use this on any minions where you can use a shovel on this stuff. You can even use this on stuff that your pick, like a good pick, will be able to mine. I don't think it'll be as efficient, and I don't think you'll be able to break 5 blocks, but you can do that on them. But this is mostly for basically gravel, sand. I think marsupial will work. All of the shovel things should work on this setup. We're doing gravel right here because you can make the most money off this. Now, what I would also do with this is make sure you're doing your spider slayers. You want plenty of silk from your spider slayers. I believe I have some, and I'm just waiting around for him to place a block right here so I can put down the thing. We can also go ahead and come over here, but I'm gonna see if I have any silk. Wrong one. Slayer sack. I need to get the large. Tarantula web. So you're gonna need a lot of this. So I would make sure you do your spider slayers. Get you a bunch of tarantula web for this. This really combines well with that because you can turn enchanted gravel into, look at that. It's the wrong recipe. I'm looking in collections, and I should be looking in recipes because it's the Slayer recipe. Tarantula web. There we go. So tarantula silk. These sell for a lot. I'll show you that in a second. Or you can get flycatcher, fly swatters, and when you're doing slayers, when you get your fly swatters, you can turn them into flycatchers. You can use that to set up a slime farm if you want, or you can turn these in and sell them for like a huge amount. And we'll look at the prices of those at the end of the video. But for right now, I just wanted to show you guys that you cannot put compacting on the shovel. I am going to save this. I'll put it over here for now. And I'm gonna put that on a drill and see if I can use it on the island. I don't think you can use drills on the island, but that's fine. Anyway, we need to put yeah, I need to fix you too. So let's do that while we're all on the same. Dang it. I don't have my axe out. I usually don't carry my axe out. So all you guys need to go on the actual side you're supposed to go on. I kind of just wanted them down when I was setting this up. It's taken me at least 6 months to set this up, guys. Every single one of these is level 11. Now, there are some upgrades you can do for these. You can do the Mithril. What? How did I miss you? You can do the Mithril infusion. I'll show you that right here. It's in the Mithril collection. There we go. Mithril infusion. However, every Mithril infusion requires a magma bucket, and I kind of want to level these guys' buckets up first. So I want to get a plasma bucket in each one of these guys, and then once I do that, I'll start getting magma buckets. I'll need 26 of them, and then we'll put we'll pick up all of these. It sounds simple, right? We'll pick up all of these, and then we'll mithril infuse them and then put them back down. Yeah, but you can do that. However, in this slot here, you need a super compactor, and you need a flint shovel. It doesn't matter which slot they're in. It has to have this, and it has to have this. Now, if you don't mind getting gravel, it's going to sell for less. You're not going to get that much enchanted flint when you're AFK. However, you can put the dream catchers in here and speed these guys up. You can also keep a chest down here somewhere, and when you're doing your active farming of gravel and flint, you can switch these two enchantments out for the expanders, minion expanders. That'll give them a 10% increase. However, you'll keep having to switch one out for each minion. There's 26 here. That's kind of annoying. I would just keep these in it. You can make it can do passive, and it's not going to increase that speed that much. And there's other stuff you can do to increase the speed. Now, you don't have to lay out like this. I have it laid like this because I don't use the other buffs you can get, like the there's a power buff that what is it called? Shoot. You make it in the forge. You put stuff in there and it gives you buffs. Dang it. I need to drink. And we'll go look at it in a second. You can use one of those. There's also a mining crystal, mithril crystal here that you can make. It does it in a 40 block radius. That would put it. You'd have to make your thing 40 blocks wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You'd have to put it right here, and it wouldn't cover all these guys. So you'd have to make this 2 layers instead of 1. And basically what you would do is you would drop down a layer, do the second row, drop back up. Now there's 26 slots, but you actually have 30 max slots. If you have 30 max minions, you can make this 3 layers and still use the crystal. So just be mindful of that. If you want to increase the speed of this, you can. I don't know that it's needed, but it's fine. Now, what you do need to do is make sure that there's light source under these guys. They will never, as far as I can tell, ever place a block underneath them. So put your light source there. If you don't have mobs cut off, I always build with light sources anyway, just in case something happens. And then when put something on top of that, place them down, and then remove the block. You need this block to be empty for this to work, okay? And I'm also going to cut that right. Actually, it would be better to do it right there. Right? No. I like it better right here. So I'm going to cut this off right here. And what we can do is just build a section here so we don't go past that. So I've cut it off to here. I've got this designed for 30. All right, so there's 4 more slots here. That's for the 4 more minions. This is built for a max one if you have max minion slots. Now, once you have this done, you might want to make sure you're using your armor that has the most mining fortune in it. I have Devon here, so I'm just going to use my Devon armor and my shovel here. You also want to make sure you use a good minion. I don't know which one you would want to use. Probably one that has max mining fortune on it. I don't think most of them would be working. You know what? I need to do this stupid thing here. All right. So that's defense. I don't think we have a B pet. I do have a B pet, and I have the rare one. It's not max level, but it does have mining fortune on it. So we'll use this one for the video. Let me put this back because that is annoying as shit. Okay, so we're gonna crouch, and we're just gonna go down the road. And you want to try to get every single one of these, but you don't have to. And the purpose of this is to not go fast, but make sure you're mining them all. And the premise here is by the time you get to the end, you should have more spawn on the other side. I don't know this to be true, but you can still go up and down these rows. And the faster you make them, the faster this will work. Yeah. Yeah. So you might have to take breaks in between until you get their speeds up. And I will show you guys a couple of things that will help out with that too in the fuel section if you want to keep them filled with fuel. It doesn't take that long to for them to fill right back up, as you guys can see. We'll just wait down here and I'll show you guys how long it takes. So you want to do up and then down, and then you'll probably have to wait a few minutes. If you had 30, I don't think it would matter. You still want to be waiting a few minutes. But this has the added benefit of these guys will be passive mobs. So whenever you AFK, not AFK, when you go offline and you log back in, these guys will have enchanted flint. And I can show you what enchanted flint sells for just for a stack here. So let me go ahead and get a stack of enchanted flint out. There we go. Not only that, you can use this to craft items and sell them on the AH also. If you don't mind grinding slayers or just buying the silk out, that's an option too. So actually, I do have some of the silk. Yes. Let's go ahead, for prosperity's sake, and make one of these so I can show you the exact price it gives. And it only uses 32 enchanted. So I'm going to go ahead and put that back up and then get the stack back out so I can show you that one too. And as you can see, we haven't been standing here long. These guys are almost full. That one pass that I did, not including that part right there, but the one pass that stop it. 5,000. So every pass is going to give you probably about 5,000 a piece, and it's going to be even more depending on what your. Now I don't know if they've shut off mining fortune on that. They have shut off farming fortune. All my farms up there, poor things, are useless now. But it doesn't take more than 5 minutes. You go up, down, wait 5 minutes, up, down, and again, there's ways for you guys to increase this. Now let's go look at the prices of these. I'm not going to do that. We'll look at the prices of these, and I'll show you guys some of the stuff here. So there is some fuels in here you can buy or farm. If you go to oddities, go to fuels. Increases the number of resources created by this minion. That's not the one we're looking for. Which one's the one we're looking for? Hold on. Hamster wheel? Nope, that's minion speed. Not foul flesh. There's one that you can put in here that increases their placement speed, and I don't remember which one it is. I'll have to look it up. I'll put a link to it. Beacons, that's what they're called. This is beacons, and it does increase the speed of your minion. Yeah, so you can use beacons if you want down there too. I think it's just island-wide if I'm not mistaken, but you guys can tell me. I haven't used those. I probably should make one just for testing purposes. At 10,000 fuel to refuel the machine. I didn't even know they had those. How much was that? That's not bad. How much is a barrel? It's a little bit more expensive. No, that's wrong. No, that's right. The instant buy is 900,000, but the regular buy price is I might have to look at that too. This is the power crystal. Use the power beacon for 48 hours. Those are some of your fuel options that you can use. I thought there was one you could put in there that increases the placement speed. You guys let me know in the comments down below. Anyway, oh, the stuff, yeah. So, if we come up to combat here, and we go to click in the wrong spot. I have the delay on my mouse up really high. So these average. That's the price right now. You can go down here and look at the graph. So you can look at these graphs, but they usually sell for about 240-ish, sometimes lower, sometimes a little higher, and you can make a pretty good profit off this. I'm going to keep this one. So we're just going to put this one in here for now, and I'll put it in the right place later. The other thing that you can do is you can just sell the flint off, and you have to come up here to do that. Go into gravel. Here's the enchanted flint. It doesn't do anything else, and you can sell that. And a stack of those is 336. That's the price right now. Again, you can look at the graphs and tell about how much you can make off of them on long term. Now, if you noticed, you use 32 of these, and you can farm the spider seal of the Slayers stuff from Spider Slayers. So that one will actually be free. You can actually gain twice as much from this. You can, well, not twice as much. I think it's like 400 or 500,000 from selling these as the silk instead of selling them as stacks. But if you want to sell them as stacks, you don't really feel like going through that whole process. You can make a pretty profit off a stack of these. So there you go. Stop it. Now, how much are you going to make per hour? You're probably going to make more using it as a passive farm. But if you need flint, you can use it. And you don't have to use it for flint. Remember that you can use it for any one of the things here. So you can use it for sand. You can use it for gravel. And I don't know the difference here. So the gravel minion, if we come to here, is 13 seconds. Is it the same for the other ones? So we can look at that in the video also. So this is sand. This is the max sand minion. It's also 13 seconds. And red sand, I don't have it maxed yet. 26 seconds. Yeah, so that's a little bit more. I don't know about that one. Although you can't max these out like you can the other two because you need a rep to max those out. And then this is also a rep one. But a tier 11, if you can get that high in your rep, is 13 seconds also. So there you go. Again, 10,000 mage rep. But you can use that for any one of those. I don't know whether you actually need a shovel to shovel those up with Silk Touch on it. You might need Silk Touch for the Mercurial. I don't know. I haven't tested that one. Plus, I don't feel like getting 10,000 rep just to place 26 minions down. I promised you I'd go to the forge and show you guys that. So let's head to the forge. I'm making sure where the beacon is. So this is the beacon. This is the tier 3 beacon. There's tier 2. There's a tier 4. Is there a tier 5? There's a tier 5. Where's the tier 1? I didn't see it. There's a tier 1. I'm just blind. Is it a refinement recipe? Maybe it's a regular crafting recipe I don't know about. Anyway, so, and they dramatically increase. So that's tier 2. That's the tier 3 recipe. That's the tier 4 recipe. Plasma, which you have to get from, I believe, Ghosts. And then tier 5. Or you can get it from the bazaar if you just want to buy these straight out. And then you also need fuel for that. The fuel, you have to come over here and you can make it or buy it. Oh, the fuel's over here. Is it in the... It's in this one too, isn't it? Yeah, right here. Power Stones. Power Stones are Starfall. You have to have a special setup for these to maximize getting Starfall to get this. And it's easier just to buy them off the bazaar, to be honest with you. Anyway, that's the setup. We're going to head back to the island. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to let these guys run for 24 hours. I'm going to gather them up. And I will do an update video to this one, showing you guys how much these guys produce if you use them in the passive method. Down here. As you can see, they're already back up, and we can do another pass through. Now, I'm not sure that this is going to make you more money than a normal setup. It would be also another good way to do collections. And basically, what I would do with this is I would do that and then go off and do like farming or something else and then come back when they've popped down all their stuff. So, and it's not far. Yeah. So, you guys tell me whether you like this or not. Stop it. If you do like this video, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the notification bell, set your settings inside the notification bell. You'll get notifications whenever you want them, not just whenever YouTube wants to send them to you. You can come check out the videos. If you do like this video, you want to share it with your friends, tell me what you like it. There's a share tab down below. There's links there to social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post wherever you want. If you have any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow me on social media pages. Don't forget to set your notification setting for the channel. Use the notification bell. I'll see you guys on the next episode.